Have you ever wondered how to keep faith when everything feels like it's falling apart? When the noise of life gets so loud that hope feels like a whisper fading somewhere in the distance? Today, we're going to walk through real, practical ways to hold on to faith through pain, loss, and deep uncertainty, not empty platitudes, not shallow optimism, but grounded practices that you can actually use today. If this resonates, stay with me. This video is for anyone who's hurting and still wants to believe, even when belief feels heavy. Step 1. Acknowledge the reality. We begin here with honesty. Faith isn't denial. It's not pretending the storm isn't real. It's standing in the rain and saying, yes, this is hard. I am hurting, but I'm still here. Name the pain. Don't rush to hide it. Grief, doubt, anger, confusion. They're all part of the journey. Speak them out loud. Write them down. Cry if you need to. Scream into a pillow if you must. Acknowledgement is the first true act of healing. It prevents what many call spiritual bypassing, that tendency to use faith as a mask instead of medicine. When we admit that we're not okay, we open the door for real faith to step in. Because faith doesn't erase reality. It gives us strength to face it. Step 2, grounding practices. Next, we steady ourselves. In chaos, you need grounding anchors. Simple, repeatable actions that remind you that you're safe, that you're still breathing, that life continues. Start small. Try the 4-4-6 breathing method. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Do this for 5 minutes daily. Feel your body settle, your heart slow, your thoughts soften. Add short moments of prayer or meditation. Even 3 minutes can build spiritual muscle. Light a candle when you wake up or before you sleep. Keep a small journal where you write one thing you're grateful for each night. These may sound simple, but simplicity is often sacred. Create rituals that hold meaning for you. They become invisible scaffolding when emotions swing. Faith doesn't always come from thunder or fire. Sometimes it comes from quiet consistency, from showing up one more time. Step 3, honest lament and questioning. It's okay to question. It's okay to cry out and not understand. Many of the world's greatest spiritual figures, from Job to David, from the prophets to the poets, all lamented. Lament is not weakness. It's truth spoken from the depths. It's the courage to say, God, where are you? Or why did this happen? Without fear of rejection. Start a laments journal. Let it hold your rawest emotions. Don't censor yourself. Some days you'll write questions with no answers. Some days you'll write nothing but silence, and that's fine. Because faith that survives silence survives anything. The paradox of faith is that questioning doesn't destroy it. Questioning refines it. When your beliefs are tested and still stand, they become unshakable. Step 4, community and safe people. Faith may feel deeply personal, but it rarely grows in isolation. We are wired for connection. Find safe people, a friend who listens without fixing, a mentor who reminds you that growth takes time, a pastor or therapist who helps you see patterns and find healing. Don't be afraid to say, I need help. That one sentence can change everything. If speaking feels too hard, just show up, sit quietly in a group, attend a service or a community meeting. Presence itself is powerful. Sometimes healing begins not in words, but in shared silence. Remember, you are not meant to carry this alone. We heal faster in the presence of others who understand. Faith is not just something you believe. It's something we build together. 5, meaning, memory, and action. Once the ground feels a little steadier, begin finding meaning in what you've walked through. Not to justify your pain, but to honor it. Meaning doesn't erase sorrow. It transforms it. Create small rituals of remembrance. Write a letter to what you've lost, a person, a dream, a season of life, and thank it for what it gave you. Light a candle in memory. Visit a place that grounds you. And then take small actions that reflect your values. Volunteer. Mentor someone who's struggling. Plant something. Serve in a local cause. Purpose grows where love is planted. Faith, at its core, is movement, not just belief. When you turn your pain into service, you give it wings. 6, avoiding harmful shortcuts. Beware of spiritual shortcuts, those phrases that sound comforting but create distance. Everything happens for a reason, might be true in some sense, but often dismisses deep pain. Don't rush your process. Avoid minimizing your emotions or trying to fix your faith overnight. Growth takes seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. Let each one have its time. Allow waiting. Allow silence. Allow not knowing. Real faith doesn't demand instant clarity. It walks slowly, sometimes trembling but still forward. Let me share a simple story. A man lost his job unexpectedly. For months he spiraled, angry, ashamed, and uncertain of what came next. But one morning, instead of lying in bed, he decided to take a walk. Each day, he walked for 30 minutes and used that time to pray, or sometimes just to breathe. He joined a small community workshop, learned a new skill, and set one small weekly goal, just one. Over time, his faith began to rebuild itself, not through sudden miracles, but through steady steps. The habit of walking became a rhythm of healing. The workshop became a space of belonging. The small goals turned into progress. He didn't just find another job. He found himself again. That's what faith can do when you keep showing up, even in the dark. Now I want to hear from you. What's one small ritual, one simple practice that helps you hold on? Maybe it's journaling. Maybe it's morning silence. Maybe it's music that speaks to your soul. Drop a comment below and share what keeps you grounded. Your words might be the light someone else needs today. If you feel comfortable, tell us where you are in your journey. Not for sympathy, but for connection. Let's build a space of honest faith and encouragement together. If this video brought you comfort or clarity, take a second to like it. It really helps others find it. Subscribe for more practical tools to strengthen your faith and your mental health. And please, share this video with someone who's hurting right now. You never know how much a simple message can mean to someone in pain. If you're struggling deeply, don't walk through it alone. Reach out. Call a trusted friend, mentor, or local counselor. There is help, and there is hope. You are not alone in this. Take one deep breath. Be kind to yourself. And keep seeking. Because faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about having the courage to keep asking and still walking forward. Resources mentioned. Start a 7-day laments journal. Practice the 4-4-6 breathing exercise tonight. Join a support group or a pastoral conversation. Keep a gratitude note before bed. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. I'll be reading and replying. Until next time, breathe, reflect, and remember this. Even when everything feels uncertain, faith can still rise quietly, steadily within you.